I'd like to call to order the Common Council meeting, October 10th, 2023 at 6 p.m. Attendance roll call.
Alderpersons Wolf.
Here.
Hamel.
Here.
Terrence is not here. Kapusta.
Here.
Schrader.
Here.
Kubaki.
Here.
And Madden.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Statement of public notice.
The meeting was noticed in accordance with the open meeting law.
Thank you. Public comment. Anyone here for public comment?
Not a person.
Seeing none. Communications to the mayor's office. Just an update. We are, Kate, our finance director, is working through the salary study. She's getting to the point where I would think starting next week, she's going to start meeting with individual department heads to kind of look at their individual staffs and how that falls into it. And then once we fine tune it a little farther, we'll bring it in front of council for you guys to give us some input on it. If you have any questions on that in the meantime, feel free to reach out to myself or Kate. Public hearing to hear any, well, do you do your presentation first? Yeah. Public hearing for the proposed 2024 city budget presentation.
This evening will provide a budget overview for the city's operations, which include the general, debt service, special revenue, and capital project funds. As noted within the mayor's proposed budget, the state legislature passed Act 12, which was a coordinated effort by the League of Municipalities, colleagues, and municipal officials, including Mayor Petfalski. Through the passage of this new legislation, the city of Muskego will receive an additional $552,000 of state shared revenue in 2024. Although this revenue will assist in offsetting rising costs and producing balanced budgets for the next few years, other options will be necessary for long-term solutions to fund ongoing costs of inflation. The next chart provides a financial summary of the city funds as outlined in the budget overview and include 2022 actual, 2023 projected, and 2024 budgeted revenues, expenditures, fund balance, and tax data. As noted, the 2023-24 net fund balance reductions are contributed to Idle Isle and Boxhorn boat ramp replacements, various recreation field maintenance, a land purchase in conjunction with the DNR, and several other public safety and public works equipment purchases. Wage and benefit increases are proposed to be funded with additional interest earnings and the supplemental state shared revenue noted above. Due to state mandates, the city tax levy continues to be restricted. The allowable increase included in the proposed budget amounted to $222,927 and was based off of 1.61% of net new growth, of which the entire increase will be utilized to offset upcoming 2024 elections expenses, as well as rising costs associated with fuel, utilities, building maintenance, and public safety vehicle replacements. As a result of the levy increase, the estimated city tax rate is anticipated to include a very slight increase from $3.81 to $3.82 per $1,000 of assessed value. Of the total $14.4 million tax levy, approximately $11.8 million will fund expenditures for basic operations in the general fund, $2.2 million will be dedicated for principal and interest payments, and $389,000 will be applied towards the active tax district increments. In comparison to other surrounding municipalities, Muskego's tax rate has continued to remain substantially less for over 2 decades. The following slides summarize the general fund revenue and expenditure categories, reflecting a balanced increase of $928,837, or 5.46%. The monthly cost of proposed operating expenditures amounts to approximately $58.60 per capita, using the latest population estimate of 25,496, and is $2.70 higher than the prior year. Of total revenues, approximately 82% are generated from taxes and state aids. The increases shown in the intergovernmental and miscellaneous categories are the result of additional state shared revenues awarded from the passing of Act 12 and rising investment earnings. The largest city expenditures category continues to remain within the public safety divisions, equating to 48% of total general fund operating costs, which is a fairly significant increase over the prior year. This is due to anticipated salary study results, escalating pension contributions, and additional funding for the volunteer fire department operations. The reduction within the capital outlay category reflects the Public Works vehicle replacement cost allocation to the capital expenditure fund. The next fund included is the debt service fund and is used to account for the principal and interest payments on all general obligation debt. Funding sources include property taxes, tax increment financing, conservation fund reimbursement, and interest earnings. For the current year, the city's total principal balance outstanding is $30 million, leaving a debt capacity limit of $208 million, or 86.72%, which amounts to a 3.25% increase over the prior year. The $3 million debt reduction over the prior year is contributed to net scheduled payments and the city's strong financial position, requiring no new debt issuance to finance capital projects. Future borrowing plans and debt levy projections continue to indicate minimal increases, if any at all. Summarized in the next chart are the special revenue funds, otherwise known as specific purpose programs. The expenditure activities for 2024 resulted in a projected grand total for all funds combined of approximately $4.4 million, which is equivalent to the prior year and includes tax increment related debt payments, various park improvements, and increased refuse and recycling hauling fees due to inclusion of the state tipping fees and residential growth within the community. The final budget for review is the 2024 capital projects and amounts to a net total of approximately $2.5 million, which is slightly higher than the prior year. Financing for the majority of items will be funded by landfill host fees and consist of various infrastructure-related items and equipment requests from the information technology, public safety, and public works departments, as well as $1 million dedicated to the Hillendale Road project improvements, which will be funded by ARPA funds. One additional item discussed but not included in the public hearing publication is $160,000 for the gun range renovation and is essential for patrol officer training. This concludes the 2024 budget public hearing presentation. All proposed balanced budgets, including the tax levy, will be considered for approval by the Common Council this evening. Thank you.
Since there's no one from the public here to talk, is there any questions from council at this point? Well, you can talk now, or you can talk when we bring it up for discussion, but just thought I'd start now. Questions, comments? Good. All right. Moving on with consent agenda approval. I should declare the public hearing closed. Moving on with consent agenda, approval of the Common Council meeting minutes from September 19th, 2023, voucher approvals, resolution 061-2023, approval of financial participation in a conservation land acquisition for the northeast of Big Muskego Lake State Wildlife Area, resolution 062-2023, approval of a one-lot certified survey map, Jack Lee for the DNR for the previous mentioned resolution. Resolution 063-2023, dedication of public improvements for Jilly's Car Wash, LLC. Resolution 064-2023, dedication of public improvements for Staircrest. Resolution 065-2023, approval of a letter of credit reduction for Jilly's LLC. Resolution 070-2023, approval of a reduction of cash deposit for Basler.
Motion to approve and gross.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes unanimously. New business, resolution 066-2023, approval of 2024 general fund operating budget and tax levy.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Resolution 067-2023, approval of a 2024 capital budget.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes unanimously. Resolution 068, 2023, approval of a 2024 sewer utility budget.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Resolution 069, 2023, approval of a 2024 water utility budget and rates.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That passes. Review of committee reports. In front of you have the Committee of the Whole meeting minutes from September 5th, 2023. Plan Commission meeting minutes, September 12th, 2023. License approvals. Approval to amend an outside dance permit for Tailspin LLC, DBA Tailspin Bar and Grill on Martin Drive for as follows. Fall Fest will be Saturday, October 14th, 2023, from 1 p.m. till 10 p.m. instead of Saturday, October 21st, 2023, from 12 p.m. until 10 p.m.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Approval of an outside dance permit for, actually, that one's pulled. Never mind. City officials reports, we have none. Communications and miscellaneous business as authorized by law. Any updates from any of the liaisons? Seeing none, any future agenda requests? I do want to just give you a heads up. I'm going to schedule a committee of the whole to have some further discussions on the possible future of the police department building. A couple more things have come up in the meantime since we last talked, so I just want to get some input and some direction from the council. So that'll probably be either next meeting or in November sometime. Motion to adjourn would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned at 6:13.